And we're live. Hello, folks. Let me know if you can hear me. And we have gone back in time because I have new anim text data from Nihir. He actually made it for me a few weeks ago, and I forgot to try it. I just was checking in our message history and was like, oh yeah, he sent that to me. So we're going to try it now. I'm hoping I have a save from right before we did well, so that we don't have to replay too much. Hey, Bramble, can you hear me all right? Hey, Phil. Well, I don't see street lights, so I think this is well. There's the church over there. Raven, Ojazra, I can hear you. Awesome. Hello. Omni, hello. Sinister. Oh, Sinister. I would go Italian on a Sinistra. You guys can all hear me. Awesome. Gun test. Yeah, let's go gun test from Odd Hunter. Cat's Bites. Finally caught you live. Welcome. Orville Tycoon. Welcome. Stream looks and sounds good. Awesome. Gun sound is good. Sweet. Alright, do we even have... I don't even know what quest we're on here. Check for Everett, West Everett. Okay, so we're gonna just... Oh, it looks like Jake's not even back yet, so... This is... I did roll back far enough, so we're just gonna, like, fast travel back to Sanctuary, pass some time, and come back. Basically, I want to redo well, and see if we can get the... If I fixed, or rather, I should say, if Nihir fixed the animations, so... I don't know if subtitles are on there. Not right now. We'll check in just a minute. It's 3 a.m. Oof. Maximum, hello. Yeah, I will not be going till 3 a.m. I will probably be going... Kind of a short one, probably till 11 tonight. Because I got to get packed. I am going to my sister's wedding on Friday, and I've got a lot to do between now and then. Just for you, Phil.
Maximum crabs!
Now let's find a chair here. Alright, let's check my... Yep. Subtitles are on, so we should be good there. Alright, let's go ahead and just wait, I don't know, 15 hours? Sure. We're going to play nothing but BC all day today. We're having an epic snow in my corner of Skyrim. 2.5 feet in the past 2 days. Holy crap. That's a lot of snow, man. We have 0 snow right now. We got all the cold. Alright, did we trigger our next quest? We did not. Alright, wait another 24. That's true. No shoveling. Hey, Game, how are you? Freezing rain is the worst kind of weather. Like, at least with snow, there's some fun to be had with it. There's no fun. There's no fun in freezing rain. Jake's private frequency. There we go. Alright, so we will roll back to my other save after we do this test. We're just doing a quick... since the goal is not just to burn through a playthrough, it is to fix things. So, let's fix things. Because the last 2 weeks we haven't. Because 1 week... It was 2 weeks ago. My stream died because I don't know if it was my PC or my internet. And then last week it was... I spilt the glass of water that fried one of my USB ports. So... we need a win this week.
Got some news on the comm hub. Is this even broadcasting? Oh wait, I just got it.
This has been a pre-recorded message. Message repeats.
-3 and 3 feet of snow. Oof, fun up in Canada. Hey, Bologna, how are you? How far back in time are we? Oh, we don't have our super shotgun. Hello, Lauren. You're playing New Vegas on hardcore? What are the features of hardcore on New Vegas? I've never tried it. I pretty much always play that game on normal difficulty. Companion death. Companion death is brutal. Just because how hard it is to actually protect the NPCs, and you gotta rely on their dumb AI. Food, sleep, thirst, ammo weight. Okay, those all check out. Companion death, though, man, that's like that always sounds like a good idea, but then you think about like what is the worst kind of quest? It's babysitting NPCs, right?
Thanks again for helping with the crate. Not at all, my child. But are you certain about the church?
Sure,
Trust in
why
the
not?
Lord with
I
all
mean, it's
your
not like
heart.
anyone else is using it.
Oh, may the Lord bless.
Okay, you know what? I found. You know, we're gonna immediately get into fix mode. I think I can fix that thing where Pastor Edmund always says a hello. All right, let's get to Dev Machine here. Hold on, let me reorganize some things here a little bit. Just a second. Let's see. Okay, so now get the CK up here and bring you guys on board. Here we go. Let's hop into the CK here. So we're going to go to well, which is I think where we injected this. You guys see this all okay? Are you guys able to see the CK? I'm doing a quick scan on the left-hand side of my screen to make sure I don't have anything personal open. Nope, I can clean it up. Cool. Okay, so we're going to try and find the Edmund intro here. And... okay... nothing obvious in here to stop it, because you would, I'm looking over here to see like, is there oh, you know what we could try? This is kind of a heavy-handed change, but it might work. If we go to this AI package, we could change this condition, let's see here, the flags here, to turn off hellos to player. But the problem is we don't want to change this. MQ01 to travel, we might want them to hello to player. So I think what we'll do is we'll just make this a custom one for Edmund. So we'll go, Edmund, we'll call this MQ06 Edmund intro. Let's see, Edmund scene. Yeah, we'll just leave it like that. And then we'll uncheck hellos to player. Uncheck random conversations. Uncheck greet corpse behavior. We'll just turn off all these things, of the comment things. Like we don't want him to like talk. Friendly fire. Yeah, I guess he can have friendly fire comments if you start shooting him. No allow idle chatter. Yeah, turn off all this stuff. Okay, we'll hit OK. Create new form, and then we need to add it here. Admin scene. Get rid of this one. And since we duplicated that, the rest of the features of the package will be the same. So, you know, we'll go ahead and do the same thing for Jake. We'll just go ahead and swap him to it. Should be fine, because if we don't have it specific to a person. And actually, we'll rename that. We'll make it a little clearer. Jake Edmund scene. There we go. Okay. And we'll save this, and then I'm going to drop this into my share folder here. Oh, this is our Skyrim folder. Give me a second. Desktop. Where is my... here we go. All right, just going to grab this and pop it in here. Okay, all right. Before I bot back over to the computer, let me catch up on chat real quick. Companion death sucks, yeah. Let's see. Playing Fallout Vermont. Is that something that got released? Or is it the one that's... I know there's Fallout... there's New England. Is that what it is? Is that the Vermont one? Kaz my suburban disturbance is broken. Hammer won't talk to me. Currently trying to work that out. Oh, that's a bummer. Because we just did a lot of fixes for that. Companion death solved by save scum. That's true. Oscar and 1N7, how are you? Hey, doing some late night level design. Is dropping in to say hi. Hope everything's doing good. Doing well, yeah. Just fixing some long-standing SS2 like little polish issues. Thankfully, Companions are super strong against all enemies except Deathclaws, Catasaurs, and other poison-based enemies. Is that unique to New Vegas? I feel like Companions have just been always weak in Bethesda games. Like where I just can't... If they didn't have essential status, I just wouldn't bother with them. World number 2, how many mods is S2 compatible with? I mean, the only ones that I'm aware of it being full-on incompatible with are going, and they're not even fully, it's not even fully incompatible with, but like mods like Fallout London are a problem because when our settlers show up, it doesn't make any sense. And I know their settlements aren't fully set up correctly, but there really shouldn't be any mods that are just hard incompatible with SS2. I could see some conflicts coming up with some of the story stuff, but that would be about it. Okay, so I think that should do for Edmund. So what we're going to do now is we're going to pop back over to the game machine here. We are going to back away.
Okay then. Well, just let me know if you need anything.
Let's see if it... Okay, hopefully it kept the scene from completing. There we go. So now we're going to do save, Edmund, test. All right, now I'm going to approach again and see if he does his hello again.
Sure, why not? I mean, it's not like anyone else is using it.
Oh, may the Lord bless you for your kindness.
Okay then. Well,
okay, well, we're not going to be able to test it right now anyway, but I have the fix in place for next time, so hopefully it'll make a difference. I guess what we can do, though, is let's drop out, and we'll make sure we didn't break the scene with this change, so because then I can roll it back if necessary. So let me get my mouse over here, and we'll get onto our... I set up this shortcut to quickly grab files off the other computer. Let's see, where did I stick that? Package mods directory. And drop this in. All right, and then I'm going to put you guys on. Please stand by for just a moment. So we can get past the intro music here. Colin Porches, are you going to be doing another playthrough compatibility test of Mind Games when the full mod comes out? Maybe. I mean, I had a lot of fun with Mind Games, so it'll just depend on what I've got going on at the time. Like, I always tend to play, anytime a new Fallout 4 mod comes out, like a one that we've been waiting for, I tend to play it at least a day. Okay, let's bring you guys back in. Out of curiosity, what is the rationale behind MCs like Jake nag prompting every few seconds? Go on, put it down whatever you like. Any old place will do. I think it's just the same reason Bethesda puts in the things where, like, you know, you're talking to Preston and you just leave. Like, say you're in dialogue with him and you don't say anything, and he'll just start saying, hey, are you all right? Stuff like that. It was just following that pattern of... If you choose not to do anything, then they'll just, since they're following you around rather than being mute. But I'd agree with you that it's not something that I would repeat if we were choosing to do this over again, because it's just the way of Bethesda games. It feels better to just have unlimited time to do whatever you want. And we can always do, like, switch it over to a hello, right, where if you activate him, he'll be like, just put it down wherever. You know, he can just repeat one of those when you click on him instead.
Sure, why not? I mean, it's not like anyone else is using it.
Oh, may the Lord bless you for your kindness.
Okay then. Well, just let me know if you need anything.
Hi.
Howdy, Slick. Good to see you again.
Okay, well, we didn't break the quest, so that's a positive.
How are things going?
Not bad, not bad. As you can see by the crate, I managed to get the comm hub back. Although it wasn't easy, let me tell you. I've got the hub inside if you'd like to see it.
I'll take a look, sure.
Wrath of the Mod, you might have
follow me.
fixed this already, but I have dead gunners and settlers in the warfare system laying around in my settlements, and they seem to never despawn. We put in an attempt to fix that a couple patches ago, but it can sometimes
There it
take
is.
a while for the game
It's
to clean that
beautiful.
stuff up anyway.
Although sadly not ready for service.
So I don't know,
just yet.
when did you start your playthrough?
In fact, I couldn't even turn it on. but I have been able to give the old gal a good going over. Got a rough understanding of the hardware.
Yeah, this is pre Patrolman Sunglasses Ramble. Kaz, there's actually a tool to find the city planner's desk built into the mod. Somebody can tell you about it in a second, or I'll show you as soon as we're done with
Go
this
ahead,
quest.
I'm listening.
Well, judging by the internal...
All right, we're going to just speed through this since we're just trying to check and see if
Tell me about
the
that.
animation's fixed.
How do you... So
I'm on board. When do we start?
in order...
Uh-huh. Go on.
Concord has...
Right.
To get some... That is...
I'm on it. It's as good as done.
Once you're down...
All right, let's go down underneath and turn on the power again. But yeah, Kazbites, there's a tool for that in the mod. It's like City Manager Tools, I think it's called. You can craft it at the City Planner's desk, and you can activate that. And there are a couple of like search options. I can't remember what it's all called off the top of my head, but there's a solution to that built in. Yeah, there's a whole lot of quality of life stuff buried in the holotape and the city manager tools. So if you've not messed around with that stuff much, if you've never considered yourself much of a power user, but you've played SS2 a few times, definitely worth digging in there. You'll probably find a lot of settings and tools that will just simplify the playthrough for you. Come on, dog meat. It's just a red roach. You got this. Don't exaggerate. Really? Dog meat took you that long to kill a couple of red roaches? Come on now. Storm Pilgrim. I was supposed to get to know your new city plan. Yeah, that's like a rite of passage. You build a new city plan and you spend 20 minutes exploring it to find all the important things. No, we have a tool for that because we realized that it can be sometimes frustrating when especially if you want to change the city plan and then you can't find the desk to do so. Okay, let's go find out if we get the power up animation, because it should happen right here if it's working. Like right as we exit the sewer. It worked! All right. Ta-da! Don't mind the fact that we popped out of a different door than we really did. Cool. Now the question is, well, sometimes we fix one animation and we break 6 others. So the real test will be when we start getting other custom animation things, like when I get the Vitamatic or the camera, if those continue to work. So this is a win so far for this, but there's still potential that like other stuff is broken. So we can't call it a total win yet. Okay, so now that means we can bop over back to our end of day 5 session. But actually, I'm going to check something real quick. Bear with me a second here. I have got, I made myself a little list today of things we should keep an eye out for. I went through all of the 260 some active bug reports on our live Git. to look for ones that are coming up, and so I can keep an eye on them. And one of them that was listed as that apparently some people have had trouble where if you take Nick Valentine with you to meet the Rod, that it can cause some problems. So I'm going to we're going to do some vanilla quests today because I need to go. I don't think I have Nick. I think he's going to be trapped, so we're going to have to speed run through some of the main quests. But I can see from our thumbnail, we actually left ourselves off right before we go fight at the castle. So has any of you guys experienced this with Nick Valentine apparently causing a problem if you bring him with the coolest cat? I could see maybe, because I'm betting that he is one of the people that has some extra dialogue lines with the Ron, because I know that a couple, like I know Piper does as well, because they're supposed to be, living in the same city, so it makes sense that they would have some, they would know each other, right? They would comment on that. Oh, I'm supposed to talk to Preston, that's right.
Hey there. Let's talk about the battle plan.
What are we waiting for? Let's just get in there and shoot those lobsters.
No. If we split up, we can flank them from both sides. It'll be like shooting fish in a barrel.
Why not let them come to us? We set up a firing line on this side, and you can draw them out.
Well, General, what do you think?
Guns blazing.
Set up a firing line, and I'll draw them out.
Sounds good. We'll hold back and wait for them to come to us. Just don't get yourself trapped in there. All right, people. You heard the General. Let's move out. Try not to draw their attention until we're in position.
Let's see how many mines we picked up there. Oh, we got just a boatload. All right, let's sneak up. Okay, Preston, if any of them die, I blame you. Clear the courtyard.
All right, here we go.
Whoops. Oh, I thought we had the first dead one already. They're just crouched down.
Make every shot count.
Why you don't advance, you idiots?
Okay, here we go.
Oof. Oh, there's our first Miniman dying over there. Alright. Catch it. I guess we're gonna be the first casualty here.
Is that it? Is it over?
Did they all live? It's a miracle. Nope, they didn't. Impossible. Impossible, I say. Oof, terrible shot. There we go. These things are awful. You know what? The flamer seems like a perfect weapon for this situation. No ammo. Come on. There we go. we got a buddy. Alright, come on over here to the Minutemen. There you go. That's for you.
Got it?
Hard watching people play in cheat mode, not survival. Yeah, I can't do survival. It drives me nuts. I hate the inventory system in these games so much, so having to constantly go in there and eat food and water drives me insane. And then I die a lot, so losing the progress because I can't quick save is also horribly frustrating. Oh, they finally followed me. Alright. Alright, we don't want that anymore.
You hold here in the courtyard. Take care of any exit.
More flamer fuel. Alright. You're in charge of those, dog meat. That sounded like a big one. You got this, guys. You got this. You're fine.
Opening fire.
Oh wow, there's a lot of them up there. Give the flamethrower to Preston. That's not a bad idea. Although, is that a better weapon than his revolver? His laser revolver? Or musket, I mean. Interesting. I don't remember having to pick up all these eggs like this. I guess it's just a just-in-case thing.
What the hell was that? That was nuts.
Nope, still another one. Alright. Almost got them all. Oh. There's our queenie. Alright, where's she at? Where's she at?
Thought I heard found you.
Alright, and we saved. Perfect answer for her. Shame I didn't save a crit for her. That would have been smarter. I believe we have a missile launcher too. Alright, let's get her, lure her away from... Damn it. Damn it. I didn't look at my health. We were already mostly dead from the hatchlings. I mean, that was 100% Preston's fault. He, like, ran right up to me with her, so... You know, I'm not going to take credit for that.
Damn it, where are they? Something's out there.
Everyone knows it's Preston's fault. Start building up that crit meter. We can just do the crit fat man and one-shotter. Wait, where's Preston? Where's he at? Where's he at? Man, just crawling away, getting picked off by this thing. Oops. Is that one gonna die to a hatchling? One more.
Hey.
Commonwealth justice.
What the hell was that?
Wait, was that it already? No, it's just kind of a warning. A warning shake.
I had no choice.
Oh, another. Holy cow. That's one heck of a Marlurk. It's one way to do it. Preston, you chose the worst Minutemen. Okay. Here we go. Okay, not quite an insta-kill. Alright, we need to get into... Alright, let's see. How many... We're gonna... Oh, God. For you. Ah. I just take out that other Minuteman. Nope, he's still there. He's still there. No, or is that Preston? I'm not sure. There we go. There we go. That poison is brutal. Somebody survived. All right.
Hey there. Let's focus on getting the radio fixed for right now. All right. Good work, people. But we aren't done yet. The General and I are going to have a look at the radio to see what shape it's in. The rest of you, clear out any remaining Mirelurks or eggs you find.
Means you, buddy. That's probably the one that's set to immortal, right? So that they can actually...
Let's go see if there's anything left.
They can actually operate the radio.
I can't believe we actually managed to take that thing down. Well, I guess it could be worse. See what you can do with it. I'm gonna go see what else is left around this old place.
Okay, now is there... There's power here, right? I just need to turn it on? Or is that just the water purifier? Yeah, there's the water purifier here. Oh, hello. But is there any power included here? Does not look like it. Okay. I already know you can do that already. Dog meat, got something for you. Actually, we're just gonna ditch one of these. Can we already get down here? We can. That's interesting. I'm guessing you can't. I'm guessing there's something blocking your path if you don't have Ronnie yet. Oh, Ronnie will acknowledge it's already done? I didn't know that. I've never tried this before. I do have to set up a generator. Okay, cool. Dog meat. Three cannonballs. Fantastic. Also, a lot of cement. Dog meat, I'm going to need you to carry the cement upstairs. We're going to need it for building. Come here. Come here.
Hey.
Trade. Alright, what do we got here?
Hey.
I think I just grabbed all his stuff. Wrong button. Okay, let's try this again. Store. You can hang out of that for us until later. Alright, we accidentally took away his things too. Alright, you take that and those. Equip, equip. There we go. And then we probably stole his teddy bear by mistake. But I mostly just want to give him all these bags of concrete. Alright, store you in there. Bag of cement. Those are for you. Good boy. Oop, oop, oop. Guess we should restock on those. Hold on, let's use our... Doesn't want me to stim pack you. Oh, there he goes. Can't get past the computer terminal without Ronnie. Ah, okay. So all I can do is just kind of clear the way leading up to it. Well, I can grab some frag mines at least. Maybe blew myself up a little bit. Like that. Okay. A lot of explosives down here. See, here's our power. Need to wire that up upstairs. Okay, can somebody teach me about Psycho Jet? Is it worth it? Or do I end up addicted to Psycho and Jet when I use it? Probably get addicted. Alright. We'll try it. Maybe it's finally time I get the... What is it? Party Boy? Is that the one you can avoid chem addiction? Party Boys for alcohol. Is there a... Oh, it's chemist. Is that what it is? You become addicted to all jet chems. Oh, I didn't use Psycho Jet, though. That was just regular jet. I got your dog meat. Chem resistance under endurance. Alright. We have a new plan for this character. Speaking of level ups. Okay, I remember we were talking about we need 3 at level 18. Medic, Rifleman, and one other one. Action Boy. Which means... Wait, is it... Okay, not Demolition Expert. Okay. Which means it's... So that means it's levels... 17 is for Lone Wanderer. Levels 15, 16, and 18 are all for action. So I actually have one. I can use one right now. So if we need to get to... What is it? Chem resistant, we said? Completely immune to chem addiction. So we just need to get one more point in endurance. How close is the endurance bobblehead? Like, where's that at? Can you guys, is that something I can get to pretty easily, or am I gonna be, is it a pretty late game thing? Well, the only follower we roll with, Sean, is Dog Meat, and Dog Meat doesn't judge. He doesn't know what I'm doing. Because I feel like if the endurance bobblehead is easily accessible, I won't waste the point on this. I'll save it, because... well, maybe I'll use it anyway, because I like getting Aqua Boy, too. It's nice to be able to swim freely. Poseidon Energy. Oh, that's not hard to get. Poseidon Energy is the one you do for Grey Garden, right? Or am I thinking of the... Oh, no. Poseidon is the southeast, down by the Gunners area. You're right. That's not too far from where we're at. It's over by... It's just south of Quincy. We'll go ahead and grab the point. Alright, looks like we'll get chem resistant this playthrough. Start using our Psycho Jet. Let me go ahead and hotkey that. Favorite. The big guns. Okay, so we can't access this terminal, but we've got it ready for when we find Ronnie. And by the time we come back here and do that, it's a good chance that this place is reset and we'll get more loot. Any interest in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? I mean, I'm interested in it in the sense that, like, it looks really well made and I hear lots of great things. And I also think I just saw some announcement that it sold over 1 million copies in its first day, which is nuts. But I also have watched a few videos of like people saying like, but just so you're aware, about people talking about how it's pretty hardcore and you don't really get to feel like you're super overpowered ever because you're always going to struggle through. It's like that sounds like a game that requires a lot of patience, and due to my lack of gaming time, I don't have that much patience, which is why I tend to play in normal difficulty. I started to play through I think I talked about this last week. I started playing through Indiana Jones with my kid, and then I decided to play it again one day by myself, and I was like, I'm going to crank up the difficulty because I put it on easy for him because we were swapping controller back and forth, and he's 7, so not a very experienced first-person shooter player. And I was like, I'm going to put it on max difficulty for myself, and then I quickly turned it back. I didn't put it on easy. I think I put it back to normal because I'm like, yeah, I don't have time for this. Don't have time for this. Z Ormer, holy cow, thank you for the huge donation. Thank you for work on us too. I've spent even more hours in the game. Keep on keeping on. Now, that's awesome. Thank you so much. I hope that your playthrough is going great, and if not, then I hope we will solve some of your problems during this playthrough. So yeah, KCD2 looks cool, but I don't know that it's my jam because it seems a little too hardcore. Although I did absolutely adore Elden Ring, which is pretty hard. So maybe I could get into KCD2. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is it worth the struggle? Like, or is it? You guys have seen me play, and my minimal skill in gaming. Am I gonna enjoy KCD2, or is it gonna drive me nuts? And also, do I have to play the first one? Because I definitely don't have time to go back and do that.
A good reminder of what we're fighting for.
Rob the armory. Can I do that yet? I thought I need to get what's her name to get to the armory. Where is Preston? Where you at, buddy? Here.
Hi.
Wow, we really did it. I've been watching the Minutemen fall to pieces for so long, this is really something. Now we've got to pay off on what we've started. Bring the whole Commonwealth together and make it last this time. So, you know, back to business. But with Radio Freedom up and running, we can broadcast alerts to you anywhere, anytime.
Sledge, what?
Got another trouble spot for you to check out.
What?
Our scouts have found a promising spot for
250% longer chem time. No one has told me about this. How do I get this?
Know about it. Before you know it, we'll have a thriving new farm instead of wasting.
250% longer jet?
Commonwealth, one piece at a time.
Guys, why is Sledge the first person ever telling me this? Or have you guys told me and I've ignored you because I don't like armor? Because that's the greatest thing I've ever heard. I need science too. Oh, that's brutal. Because science isn't. Hold on a second. What rank science do I need to go with that? Yeah, I've been unlocking achievements because this is my first playthrough where I've had the achievement enabler. Otherwise, all of my PC playthroughs have involved the script extender. There's a chem perk under intelligence because I'm doing a. Idiot Savant build, so the lower my intelligence, the better. So if I have to get all the way up to science, that will kind of like slow down my progress. I know there's a threshold though, because I know intelligence itself boosts your XP. Do you guys know? I know somebody's done the math on it. Do you guys know what it is? What is the best optimization for intelligence versus Idiot Savant? Because I know there's a certain threshold where if you get too much intelligence, you slow yourself down. Okay, let's see here. So we've got trouble at Overland Station, Hangman and Ellen need to be cleared. A lot going on here. But also we need to do this to get Nick. Alright, we got a lot to do here. Alright, we'll go help Overland Station real quick. Because it always feels cool to get the radio announcements from the Minutemen radio.
We could really use your help.
Yes, I'm here to help.
There's a group of... We know where they're coming.
Sure. Don't worry. I'll take care of those.
I hope so.
Okay, and then let's go... We're going to just jump over to Hangman's because I feel like there's a chance... I thought we already cleared it, so I wonder if it respawned. We'll say if it's one of those ones where you go talk to them, they'll probably send me to the same place. I'm making 2 birds, 1 stone. Mon 42, what does that mean? I'm struggling to meet. So int 17 for idiot. I don't know what that means. Can you elaborate a little so I understand what I mean?
Yes. Who's it? You're mine now, rookie. Find him and kill him. Head up. Drop dead already.
Oh, I'm out of ammo. That's why that's... Get your N up to 17, and it's the same if you had into 1 for XP gains. But it doesn't having higher intelligence lower your chance of triggering Idiot Savant. I remember watching a video about this. There's like an optimal where even having some amount of int is okay with Idiot Savant. Like it kind of balances. There's a way to balance it out. Like where you can get a mix of the occasional triggers. It's worth the sacrifice.
Heads up.
Max int of 5 for Idiot Savant build. Yeah, okay. I'll say there's like a max int where it's you start the gains from intelligence end up being worse than the gains from or from the loss of percentage points. So I'll have to choose, do I want to optimize my experience or do I want all that jet? Maybe I'll switch gears. Maybe once I have enough points, like all my points spent when I'm out of stuff I want to do on my perk chart, maybe I'll start shifting over to int to get to chemist. That's a goal. It's a long-term goal. Because I would also need to get armor, so I would have to get armor up to the appropriate rank. So, or maybe by then we will have, because that it's just biocom mesh, right? It's like it's not. I don't need to have that thing. I could. Can you buy it? Can someone sell biocom mesh? Because otherwise, I could get HQ to build it for me. Oh, is my objective now to build a beacon here? Yeah. You know what? I think maybe instead, do we have enough to build a city planner's nest? Maybe we'll build a screw. Okay, we just need 1 screw. Actually, that's kind of hard to find in workshop mode, isn't it? It's one of those things you got to scrap. You have to have scrapper to get those. Oh, you know what? If I drop a, like a, what do you call it? Fan, I should have a screw, right? Alright guys, give me some recommendations for community building plans for Hangman's Alley. There's a screw. Wait, did it not give me the screw? Why isn't it giving me the screw? What's going on here? Maybe I need to just store all my junk in there. Let's see if that works. Oh, it's still saying I don't even know. Oh, it's because it was already counting those. I'm not getting myself extra. Duh. Alright, so I need to go find a fan or a globe. Hopefully I can grab one in one of those in that dungeon that wants me to do right next door.
That's it.
You can find the biocom gear. Okay. But yeah, it might have to might be something that I just end up getting through HQ. I'll just build up the armor lab. So who knows how long it's going to take me to get to that level? Although I'm not sure, because you can level pretty quick with Idiot Savant build.
Man, you picked the wrong.
Nice. Why am I not hitting this turret? Alright, then I think there's a rocket trap over here, right? That's some psycho. Oh, there it is.
That was a good one. You have any more stories like that? Oh shit! She's spread out. Find him.
Dog meat's just like, to hell with stealth. I'm going in.
Again. Do it again.
Nothing there now. What do you think?
I don't know. Jumping in shadows.
Yeah, you're probably right.
You know what I realized? I probably picked up a whole bunch of new gear here. Let's see, what can we wear? Oh yeah, look at this, heavy leathers. Wait a second, what do we want? Okay, it depends on if I'm fighting against... Well, I'm fighting against mostly ballistic still, so... We'll just ditch this. Nope, that is not. Yeah. There we go. Oh, come on. I think missile launchers do have screws, but you gotta have the scrapper perk to get them.
I'm just getting started.
Sweet.
Alright, what did you guys do with all the fans? What kind of terrible dungeon is this?
Getting tired yet?
Peekaboo. Talk me, wait for them to come to us. Here.
Heads up.
Go over there.
Over here.
On, tough guy. Come on.
Hey, you guys just gonna hang out over there? Hello?
Having fun, huh? I can do this all day.
I am having fun, thank you. Vats for the win! Cheated that animation. Okay, so now we gotta start saving perks. Oh, there's a fan. Not what we actually came for. I mean, I guess we don't have to finish this place. We could just leave it, but there's a chance there's some more jet in here, so we'll continue. Oops.
Got it.
Yep, look at that. Called it. Yeah, my PC is mostly fixed. I did find out that I definitely fried a USB port, because if I try and plug in my webcam, which I usually do for work meetings,
I'll give you that.
It turns off my PC. So I need to buy like a what do you call it? Like a USB extender with its own power supply for this PC. Just haven't gotten around to that because I just found this out this week when I tried to have a Zoom meeting with somebody, and my PC turned off, and I was then late to the meeting. Could have been worse.
I got all day.
Yeah, USB hub. That's what I need to get a new one, or just get one. Period. I probably have one laying around somewhere, to be honest. Look out, she's got a pipe wrench. Deadly. Deadly weapon. Oh, pack of duct tape. Thank you. We are here for your jet. Please and thank you. We'll also take Psycho. Okay. It's plumbing time. Magazine back in the coffee table. Oh, you guys are on top of it with the magazines. I always miss them. But yeah, don't pour water on top of your PC, guys. It's not worth it. But yeah, I now have a dedicated water spot. I guess technically it still could reach a computer. I have too many. I have computers everywhere in here. I set up a really old PC for my son because he keeps telling me he wants to learn to make games. So periodically I'll make him sit down and I'll have him do a Game Maker. What's it called? Is it called Game Maker? RPG Maker? No, Game Maker. I think it's called Game Maker. I'll have him do a tutorial on that, and then he reminds me that he's still 7 and doesn't have the patience to do game dev. So so I set up that PC, and if that PC dies, that's fine. It's it's very old. Oh yeah, I mean he doesn't say to me, "Dad, I'm 7, I can't do it." It's more like I make him do it, and then I watch him struggle and realize that, like, oh yeah, he keeps telling me he wants to do it, but he's too young still. He thinks he has more patience than he has. He really just wants the results of the game making. What he really probably means is, Dad, can you just make me a game? That's probably what he really means. All right. Oh yeah, I came back in for a magazine and I totally got distracted. There it is.
There we go.
Not one that I'll ever make use of, but... super glued a cup holder about it so I don't spill my drinks on everything again. It's not a bad idea. I thought about just getting, like, I have a fairly big space, like, off to the left of my desk, where if I just get, like, a little end table, I think I could put it there, and then if it spilled, it would just get on the carpet. That's probably what I need to do. Just go hit up the Goodwill, pick up a little end table for cheap. Father, I'm 7. I like the full frontal cortex to both process these tasks and parcel the necessary total steps to see it through to final fruition. Prince Gath, probably. Yeah. If I wish he would tell me that, but I appreciate his enthusiasm. So I keep having him try, because he does get every year. He's like got a little more fortitude for it. Like he had me teach him to play Magic the Gathering recently because one of his friends. So kids in school these days will just like bring in stuff to collect. Like I remember when he was 5 and now his younger brother is 5. They both went through the same thing. Kids start bringing Pokemon cards to school. None of them know how to play the game though. They just like the pictures. And then when he started doing the Pokemon, I taught him how to play Pokemon. But none of his friends played it, so it was kind of a lost cause. And now, same thing has happened with Magic. His friends brought him Magic cards to school. They just look at them. Oh, cool, you got a vampire. I taught him how to play it. We'll see how long it lasts. But I'm noticing the difference between him being 7 and 5. He can actually play a full game of Magic. And for the most part, he does the steps in the right order. And sometimes he even catches me off guard with like a combat trick or an instant. And I'm always blown away by that because 5-year-old him would not have been able to do that. So he's getting there. I just gotta keep an eye on it and keep trying. One day he'll surprise me.
Gotta pull off these chains first.
My daughter's playing WoW with 3. Now she's better than me. Yeah, I anticipate. I keep telling my kids that by the time they're in high school, they're going to beat me at most things because they get mad sometimes when I beat them at games. It's like, this is you let me enjoy this while I can. You're gonna get taller than me. You're gonna get faster than me. You're gonna beat me at all the things. It's only a matter of time. All right, so now we have a chicken and egg situation. How do I get? Oh, hello. How do I get a settler here to start this city plan? So I guess we will bop over to Sanctuary and steal a settler. Seems reasonable. I can tell my kids are going to be smarter than me, just how quickly they're absorbing things faster than I ever did. My 7-year-old has more books in his room, has read more books already than I probably have read in my entire life. And that may sound like, oh, you must just not read many books, but I used to read a lot of books. But I'm just looking at, we keep having to buy him every couple of months another bookshelf to put more books in there, which is crazy. I was never that into reading at that young. And then, of course, he'll keep saying stuff that he reads in his books. I'm like, where the heck did you hear that? All right, let's find a settler who's not doing anything useful. Or, you know what? Maybe we should... Can I... No, I can't move on Murphy. I can move Jun. June, you want to get away from Marcy? I'm going to give you your own city. You're in charge of Hangman's Alley now. You'll thank me later. Wow, these guys have a food problem. Nick Carter got beaten in Warcraft 3 online battle by a Chinese 6-year-old. That did it make you feel really good at Warcraft 3? Ender's Game. Oh, that was a good book. That was a really good book. I read that series gets really weird. I think I read up to book 8 on it, and then it just got so like philosophical and so far from what I started the book series for that I was just like, all right, now it's, and there's still more. I think they're up to like, he's up to like 11 or 12. And what's the other kid's name that he follows? Is it Bean? Is that something like that he follows? And then like partway through the books, they shift to redoing the books from the beginning, but from that kid's perspective. Oh, there's more than 8 now. Because the guy's still writing them today. Yeah, Bean, yeah. There's a setup, there's like a series of 4 books that, so it's like, it starts out, there's like 4 books in the original Ender's Game series, or maybe 3 or 4, and then it switches over and it retells the first book from the perspective of Bean, and then he has this whole series of adventures, and then they meet up into another book, I think it's called Shadows in Flight, where both of them come back together later as adults. It gets really weird, because like Ender's, it almost starts to feel like Star Trek with like Ender finding species and like negotiating with them and stuff. I don't remember exactly how it went, but it just got really weird to where I'm like, all right, I'm done with this series. It's too far from what I started with it for. Speaker for the Dead, I think is the one I'm talking about, where he starts like, oh no, Speaker for the Dead was the one he was talking for the creatures that they kill in the first book, right? Like, because they find more of them. That one, yeah, that one I think was good, but it gets into weird territory eventually. The movie did a bad job. Yeah, I heard the Ender's Game movie was not great. I did not watch it because I saw enough bad reviews of it. I was like, I don't want to ruin this for myself. I have fond memories of Ender's Game. All right, unlocking all sorts of industrial. Okay, now let's see. Did June make it yet, or do we need to wait for him to get here? All right, I think we need to sit down and wait, unless he's sleeping on a bed over here. No. Alright, let's go ahead and sleep till morning and see if he makes the journey. J. Smith read the dictionary front and back when I was younger because of my lists. Now I have an oversized vocabulary and slows down my brain. I don't use half of them. I appreciate a giant vocabulary. I have this weird tick where I get really irritated when I read in a sentence or hear in a sentence in like voice acting the same word twice in a sentence. Or if I catch myself doing it, I get really mad at myself. It's like an uncontrollable tick. So I appreciate a big vocabulary. It comes up often in our writing meetings when we're going over dialogue for characters and stuff. If I catch somebody saying the same word twice in a line, I'm like, that's got to change. It feels weird, even though I'm sure most people don't notice it. We actually have one currently in our next Starfield project, and every time every Friday morning we do a playthrough on our team where we all get on stream and play through the story of it to give everybody a chance to give feedback and like, oh yeah, I can do that to punch up this moment or whatever. And every time we get to that line, I'm like, it's still here. Somebody move it. Get rid of it. June, we need you. We need you to build this city. Oh, did you guys have any suggestions? Maybe I missed it because I've been paying attention to the game and the chat's been going too fast. Did you guys have a recommendation for a city plan for Hangman's Alley? Let's wait another day. See if he shows up. Good answer, Phil. Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, what age is that appropriate? I don't remember, because I think that's is the author of Hitchhiker's Guide British? I feel like I remember there being a lot of like local language things that like threw me off when I first read it. And I think I read that in middle school. I'm a huge fan of our Rise of the Commonwealth build for this place. I think Strong absolutely crushed it. But if there's a similar cool build, I will grab it. Card was born in Washington State. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'm thinking of another book that was... or it's just because he just... You know, the humor is very... it's very different in those books. So maybe it was... in my head, I went to, well, British humor is a little bit different, so... Alright, June seems to be lost for all eternity. He's not going to make it. So we're just going to turn off leader requirement for a second, and then we'll get the city plan going. But we do need to find a city plan. So let's just turn this off before I forget. So city building, leader requirement off. Alright, and then we are going to see... Actually, I was told recently that there might be a problem with console saves, which I'm not sure if I believe, but just in case. June's complaining all the way over, yeah. There's one by Girls that looks good, but it's an outpost. Alright, let's close this out. And we will actually, yeah, we need to close this out. Alright, let me bring up Nexus here. You guys aren't going to see this on screen. You're just going to get to see... Where is this bridge? Does anybody know? What city is that? That's a gorgeous bridge. Is that Prague? Alright, let me see here. I have everybody asks what my wallpaper is, and I never have any idea, because it's Windows 11 has a default revolving wallpaper, where it'll just kind of change on its own. So I never know what my wallpaper is. But they're always interesting. Sometimes they're weird, like a wet... I think last week we had a wet bear cub. Just looked like he climbed out of the river. All right, Fallout 4 games, or no, not games. We want to go to mods, mod categories. And we'll go to Sim Settlements 2. Whew, we're up to 588 files in the category. Nice work. All right, let's filter here. Let's search by file. Description contains Hangman. All right, filter. All right, we've got... Just flipping through some of these. They're not... I think the search did not work well, because it's just showing all sorts of city plans. None of these are Hangman's Alley. All right, let's try this. Let's try a different filter. Let's try... We'll put it in the file name contains. That works a little better. Okay, we got one by Orleanos. We've got one by Waning Gibbous. Hangman's Vault. Hangman's Alley by... Who's this by? X-Mordor X? X-Mordor is has got some pretty cool stuff. He was in one of our top 3 for, I think, one of our Masters challenges. All right, we'll give this one a go. Looks kind of cool. I'm going to grab this one. This is what I will be... Oh, we got to update my mod list for the stream, too. I think I've added a lot. I can remember to do that. Let me put that on my to-do list. Hold on, where's my pen? Update LP mod list. But I will post this one in chat, what I'm about to install. No, I won't, because I don't have chat on this computer. Sorry. Alright, let me find this. Oh, here, I will, I'll just bring it over on the screen so you guys can see it while I get this installed. And go update our plugin list here. Oh, it's an ESL, so I need to put it up kind of toward the top. There we go. All right, I'm going to get you guys back on. Please stand by for a moment. And relaunch our game here. There we go. It is. Phil, it's one by Xmord or X. I don't have, unfortunately, the way I have my PC set up, I can't type into chat while I'm messing with the computer I was installing it on. I can read you the number to it, though, in just a second. It is 51711 is the mod ID. 51711. 51711. Actually, I think I can remember that. 51711. 51711. 51711. 5171. There we go. All right, let me bring it up on here, and I'm going to get an actual link now. Oh, I got logged out of Nexus. Never mind. Okay, well, you guys should be able to work with that. Okay, let's bring you guys back into game. Uh-oh. That's just 2 data corrupted. That's never a good sign. Oh, also my whole visual. Look at that. The visuals are all screwed up. Look at my HUD. What the hell? All right, we're going to crash out of the game again. Hold on a second. Okay, let's try rebooting the game. I have a feeling it's because of I need to let the game load and then do my KVM switch. Hold on just a second. Make sure I get all the way in before I bring you guys in this time. And also hopefully I don't get that corruption message again. Come on, game. You can do it. Okay, there we go. All right, now nothing weird happened. Knock on wood. Get back over to chat. Here we go. Ah, I did get the corruption. Oh well. Too bad. That happens. Glad we have the rescue for it. So it's the perpetual reminder. Whenever stuff like that happens, it's always the reminder that we need our own. We need a Sim Settlements 3 that's its own standalone thing that I can control the engine, and we can fix stupid stuff like that. Yep, messy and junky, just the way I like it, Phil. It's mental? Oh, I hope that's a good mental. The screenshots I saw looked cool. Coming soon. No, coming in 8 to 10 years. Oh! Oh, what do we got here? Also, why didn't cinematic mode happen? I don't like that. Uh-oh, what's about to happen here? Alright, we're gonna hide by the workbench so we don't get crushed. He built a vault in Hangman's Alley. I mean, that's what it says on the box, so I shouldn't be surprised. Looks like it's got some problems, though. I mean, it might not be done building. I should give it some time here. Yeah, it's still placing stuff. Oh, there it goes. Now the floor filled in. Would Unreal Engine be good for SS3? Maybe. We will be doing a lot of experiments over the next year or two to figure out what engine might be worth messing with. One of the problems I have with Unreal Engine is most games tend to look samey because the temptation is very strong to just use the asset kits that are available, you know, because there's all the mega scans and such. So there's kind of just a generic look that we're starting to see with Unreal games. But that's also one of its strengths, because then you can build more quickly and focus on gameplay instead of getting hung up on building out engine stuff. Like that's something like what's the game? Manor Lords? Is that the game that, you know, is listed as one developer, even though he'll acknowledge like he outsources all of his art and stuff, but he also makes heavy use of mega scans in the asset store to speed up his development so he can focus on gameplay. Which will probably be something we have to do, because even when I'm not done growing our team, I'm still never going to get it to the scale of, like, I don't want to turn into Bethesda with 500 people across 1 million studios, because your creativity suffers for it. People have to start, you start to get the cog on a machine feel, which I don't want. Okay, well, we have a vault now. Now we got to figure out how we escape the vault. This is crazy that he crammed all this into Hangman's Alley. This is wild. This looks like just a legitimate vault. Oh my god, it's so big. It looks so freaking huge. Also, thank you for all the loot. Jet and Psycho, look at that. That one was made for me. This is crazy. This is actually a plot. That is so awesome. I cannot believe he did that. Like, from inside, you would never, if I dropped somebody in a save file and said, guess what settlement you're in, nobody is guessing Hangman's Alley. Like, this just looks like a mini vault. Nice work, Exmordor. I don't think I've seen this city plan. I clearly failed at judging 1 month. I think this was one of our early city plan contests. I probably wasn't judging at that time, because I was probably busy pouring out patches, because that was back in the day when I was doing bi-weekly patches still. That's a nutty build. You guys should check that out for sure. So it's called Hangman's Vault by Exmordor X. If you go to the what did I type as the code? 51711. So if you're on Nexus Mods, hold on, I'm trying to remember how you do the code. It's like you go to nexusmods.com/Fallout4/mods and then that number. Here, I can do it real quick. 5171. There you go. That should be the link to it. Okay, Phil beat me to it. Look at the other entrance. Okay, yeah, let's go do that. I miss the one of the things I miss about the city plan contest was like that some of you guys would start one-upping each other. Like Carvac, like when you and Gavman got into it, it was so fun to see the crazy stuff you guys would do to I don't know if it was to impress each other or to school one another, whatever your motivation was. Just sometimes when multiple of you guys would get into it, it was pretty wild the stuff you'd create. Same with and then the masters when everybody's like gloves are off. Hey, dog meat. Now the question is there a way in over here? Doesn't look like it. Can't blame them. But it does look pretty cool from the outside that like you wouldn't guess that there's a vault hidden in there. This is an awesome city plan. Alright, did we get credit for the recruitment radio here? I don't think we did. Nothing more can be built. Alright, let's see. Can we sneak in? Not easily. Maybe through the roof we can. Let's check. Oh no! What's the hotkey to allow me to keep going? Is it F5? Yeah, F5. Alright, we're gonna climb up here. There's like invisible walls we're clipping into here. There we go. I'm just taking advantage of the or if you let go of a thing in workshop mode, it'll kind of snap back where it was. Okay, there we go. We're back inside. I need to go increase the workbench limit. Manage, figure build limits. Probably gonna have to do this a couple times. Oops. There we go. And I think I need to go back outside and power up the recruitment beacon. Let's see, where can we poke through here? Maybe here? Nope. Here. Nope, not that. Not the light. The stairs. Come on, let me out. Let me out. We got ourselves good and trapped here. This freaking sign. Alright, that sign's got to go because it's blocking all the collision. Alright, where is that radio? Here it is. Alright, so let's go ahead and build this thing a power generator. That should finish that quest. There it is. Talk to Preston Garvey. Okay. Good luck getting in there, June. You're in charge of the vault now. And we can go back to these guys and talk to them too. Yeah, I need to increase my build limit by a lot. Yeah, that city plan's nuts. As is yours, Carvac, from that we built in Sunshine. So I'm just gonna go. I'm getting a vault collection going now. Overseer June, yeah.
Did you have any luck with those raiders?
I took care of those raiders for you.
Really? Well, that's the best news I've heard in a long time.
Double talk to Preston. All right. Oh, you know what? I was about to say we haven't heard from Jake in a while, but I think we did before last session when I went to meet Preston. I think we got the call from Jake already, and I've just been ignoring him. Because now I'm on this mission to, well, I was on a mission to get Nick today, but then we got distracted by all these settler missions. So, back on task here. I'm glad at least we got the animation working. I feel like that's nice to fix one thing. And then we fixed a little thing with Edmund right at the beginning. So, got some minor fixes in.
Yes?
Slow and steady wins the race here. Don't shoot. Oh, with that hammer.
Apparently the castle's been trying to get you on the radio. Some kind of situation over there. Better go see what's going on.
Oh, all right. Old Guns is already good to go.
I cleared out that spot you sent me to and set up a radio beacon there.
That's great news. Once folks have some place to call their own, they'll be willing to help defend it. As usual, I have something else for you to look into. I'll mark it on your map. We can use all the support we can get.
Living up to the
So
memes.
see what you can do to help.
Thanks, Preston.
I took care of the raiders that were harassing that settlement you sent me to. The people there have decided to join our cause.
That's great news. One day, we'll be strong enough to drive that scum out of the Commonwealth for good. As usual, I've got something
Now
else
I've
for you
got
to look into.
two
Here's what they
simultaneously.
are. I hope you can help them. We've got to show people they can count on the men.
I didn't even know this could happen, where you could have a double Preston loop going. You can have 3 going? Wow. Alright, how are we doing in the old Starlight Drive-In? 10 people. Short on water. A lot, very short on. We have no water. Okay. We haven't powered anything up. Oh yeah, happiness is not doing great. We need to... Yeah, we definitely need to solve our water problem. I haven't powered anything. Like, we could start upgrading places if we power them, but I'm not in a rush to do that. The sooner we start leveling everything up, the sooner we're going to have to deal with the problems of a big city.
Hi,
We could really use your help.
I'm with the Minutemen. How can I help?
Something nasty's living just around the corner from here. What's really too bad is it'd be a nice spot for a new settlement. If you could make sure the...
No
Wait,
problem.
we got another...
I'll take care of them for you.
Oh, I hope
what
so.
settlement is this for?
We didn't know what to do.
Crew Manor, okay. That's not close to here. Isn't that on the other side of the map? Okay, you guys need another bed still. That's 9. Oh, we have another residential plot up here. Why aren't you guys building it? What are you missing? Let's see. Let's try building it. Can't afford construction costs. Sure you can. Oh, they just took it out of my inventory, that's why. Oh wait, did we not give these guys a way to get up here? Oh yeah, we were counting on them doing this. And walking up this down the stairs over here. Did we pick up the landmines already? I hope so. Okay. Oh, I thought the key was for this. Must have been for that other room.
Got it.
A mighty strong bobby pin there. I screwed up several times and it survived.
Lock's really strong.
Oh god, it's a legendary.
This
That was
is
a...
why you ought to respect your elders.
Thanks, old ball. Alright, and then where was the other place he was sending us to? 10 Pines also. Are they going to give us another settlement too? We're just collect the whole set immediately. The front of that planet is not the side. It should be turned if you want them to path it. Ah, I don't care if they actually path it. So periodically when you roll in, they just all teleport into place. Oh, that's fine. Key was for the workbench shack. Ah, okay. Which I broke into a while ago. Alright, what?
We're in some real trouble here.
Am
I
I
hope
ever
you can
glad to
help.
see you? We could really use a hand.
Mayor Settler.
The Minutemen are always happy to help.
What did you need?
A pack of feral ghouls has holed up nearby, and some of them have started wandering out lately. If more of them start wandering out this way, we may be overrun. We need someone to clear them out.
I'm on it. It's as good as done.
I'll be glad to have them gone.
I can't remember the last time I had clean fingernails.
Okay, so we gotta... Alright, so that's just clear. We're not going to do that right now. Okay, I think we're not going to do any of these. We're not going to do old guns right now. We need to go get Nick, because I want to see if this bug comes up still. So let's go to... Find information about Sean. I guess that's just go to Diamond City and... to Nick's office, right? We can also restock on shotgun shells here.
I hear there's a bar in the old theater district that's for raiders only.
Don't move, Sim. What have you done with the real Riley? Where's my brother?
I swear I'm not a synth. Don't shoot, for God's sakes. We're family.
Thirsty.
Sheffield doesn't care about synths.
Now.
He's a synth.
Need a Nuka-Cola.
Kyle, no!
Okay.
Hey, Sheffield.
Show's over.
Nuka-Cola.
There are no synths in Diamond City.
Here you go.
Ah, thank you. Thank you.
Sheffield.
Hey, Sheffield. What do you think about coming to work for me?
Really? You mean it?
That's right.
Let's send him to the vault. You're gonna go work with my friend June.
I'll do it.
Okay. He's a water engineer immediately. Look at... He's on it. He's gonna make it pump out Nuka-Cola. Alright, you guys gonna get... Hold on, let's... Oh, what? Did you guys see that? Somebody just stole his caps.
What's everyone still standing around for? Go back to your own damn business.
You've never recruited Sheffield? Just gotta hook up that Nuka-Cola. Oh man, everybody's just sprinting back.
Our service. Only a Diamond City surplus. We sell everything. Stim packs, ammunition, outerwear, dinnerware.
Let's see what you got.
Oh, I can barter with both of them during this limited moment here. Alright, let's see. We need... Well, first of all, we're going to look for Jet and Psycho. And then we're going to grab any shotgun shells he's got. And then we're going to give you our trash ammo. Like this. And this. And this. Thank you, sir. And now she should have some too.
Hi.
You? I don't know you. Just keep your...
Keep calm. I'm
That's exact...
human as the day I was born.
Well, all right.
Sure. Let's see what you have.
Here's what we got.
Okay. Let's see. We need your ammo. We need your shotgun shells. And we need your drugs. Look at this. Everybody's got the hookup today. All right. What do we got to sell? Is this a better version of the 10 mil that I have? Compensated is fire rate 46, 107, 46. Yeah, it's just a better version, so you can have this one. Whew. Not going to use that anytime soon. Whoops. Give me back my sugar bombs. We need those for, what's his name? Where did they go? There we go. We need those for Brannigan. Yeah, you can have 95. That's fine. Thank you. And you, sir. I'm out of stuff to trade, so you're you finally are going to get my caps.
Yeah, I'm the new guy.
Well, it's good to have.
Right. Let's see what you have.
Everything.
Uh-huh.
And there we go. Okay. All right. There we go. 115. Now I'm feeling better. Okay, but we need to go to Nick's.
Sometimes you gotta wonder, does anyone fight back? Institute has to have enemies, right?
What? You mean the railroad?
Nick was the PC that you got just a year ago, the one you spilled water on. No, thankfully. It is one that's probably 7 or 8 years old. I think the one that screwed up I got the year after I released Sim Settlements 1. It was the one that I spilled water on.
The bills. Huh. Forget the bills.
Hell yeah.
The photo.
Something wrong?
Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
I know you must be busy, but I won't take much of your time, miss. It's important.
You don't get it. The detective, he's gone. Missing.
Don't worry, I can help. Tell me what happened.
Nick was working a case. Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down. There's an old vault down there that they use as a base.
Hey, I'd love to help, but there's a small matter of expenses.
Don't play games with me. I'll pay you if you find...
I'll find him. You have my word.
Thank you. Nick should be easy to spot.
Okay. I guess I forgot we are on a low charisma character. Yeah, charisma 3. Just got it high enough for Lone Wanderer. Because Lone Wanderer is ridiculous. What is this? Huh. All right, off to... I already forgot the name of the dungeon. I'll have to save Nick. That's where we're off to. Yeah, it didn't start a quest or anything, Raven. I think that's just like an Easter egg they put in there. For some reason, I thought it was going to start a creation club thing, but I don't think I have any of that stuff enabled. The pharmacist for Jet. Yeah, I'll definitely go back to him later. I gotta save up my caps now. But I got quite a lot. I got quite a lot there. I've still got, I think, 8 Psychojet on me, and then I just picked up 2 more of each.
Oh yeah!
Jason Lowkrantz, thank you so much. Park Street Station. You got it. You got it.
Oh yeah!
Oh, I thought we killed all these guys. Oh god. Oh god. The landmines. Oh god. Whoopsie. I feel like it's been it hasn't been that long since we cleared this place. It's weird that it's already respawned. But I will take all the free loot. Ooh, there we go. Jason, I feel like we haven't heard from you in a while. You been away? No time for streams? You've been playing Starfield. All right, that's awesome. We're cooking something really cool for Starfield right now. Oh god, all the bugs. Run away. Yeah, you don't need an excuse. I was just curious. You were always one of the regulars I'd see in chat every stream. And for a while, I haven't heard from you. Is there like a ghoul super mutant raider fight going on here? How did you survive all of that? 2 shotgun blasts and a landmine? So much XP. Here you go, buddy. That's true, Yogi. I'm just not used to any raider surviving a mine, much less a mine followed by multiple shotgun blasts. It's very shocking. All right, now where are these super mutants at? I heard them shouting stuff. Hello. Oh god, oh god, oh god! No! Just keep running. Whew. Alright, where does this lead?
Huh?
Oh.
No sign of him now. Who's that?
Started super mutant again. Oh no, that was a raider. That was a raider. That was a raider grunt. Where's he at? Where's he at? Showing them on the same level as me, but... Oh, there he is. Aw, come on.
I'm just...
Just need the slow time. There's Doggo. Alright, dog on dog fight. They got it. Oof. Hello. That's a lot of gear. There's our super mutant. Finally found him. But can we get some pot shots on him? We can. Nice. We will take the free XP. There's still more. Could have sworn it still said danger. Yeah, there's still somebody about. Okay then. Still nowhere near our objective. Just getting caught up in random encounters everywhere. That's Wilson Automa Toys. Ah, okay. Hello, Mr. Super Mutant. I think we finally got enough fusion cores I can go pick up my power armor again. I think I've gotten multiple boxes of 4 already. They really give those out like candy way too easily in this game. Feels like it was probably not intentional that you get at this low level to be able to get 4 at a time. Yeah, I think the Mysterious Stranger perk was in even the old school Fallouts. I think that was in all the way back to Fallout 1.
Shouldn't take long.
Okay, and now we get lost. As is the way around here. Oh, there's Swan. We don't need to pick a fight with him right now. Ah, too slow. Come on! Take him out! Oh god.
Hey! Who's there? Mine now, rookie!
Alright, just come around this corner and fight the super mutant for me, if you will. Nice. Oh, there's another one. Take him out. Nice. I don't think I've ever seen that kill animation. Good work, Taco. What does this say? At Journey's End, follow Freedom's Lantern. Ah, okay. Since we have exciting Starfield stuff coming, count me intrigued. Some good stuff has been dropping lately. Always nice to get more. I saw the Falkland ship thing. That guy's got some good level design skills. That place looked gorgeous. Colonel Mustard Fire Break yourself, old slime dog me just strolls past. Yeah, he's just kind of just chilling right in front of me, wandering around like no big deal. Like he doesn't even bother to stealth. Like I'm crouching around everywhere, and he's just like, "What are you doing, man?" Jake sitting on a giddy up buttercup. Where do you see that? I mean, I would not put it past somebody in the community have made fan art like that. That sounds like fan art that some people I know would have created.
Joining Skinny Malone's crew was the best decision we've ever made. Look at this place.
I still say Malone's weak. We caught that detective snooping around, and what does he do? Locks him up. Like he ain't got the balls to just kill him.
Well, don't let his new girl hear that. She'll start swinging. Who's there?
Cover fire over here already!
Slow. Ooh, that was some good slow-mo.
He's here for the detective.
Barely felt that. The old double barrel of the face. Oh, and I realized one of my weapons got unequipped there. Looks like I got a better one. Yeah. There we go. Oh, hello, bomb. Oh, well, this disarmed. There it goes.
Wait, the hell? Stealth boy or something? Won't work.
Nice. Get out of there, dog meat. Alright, where's that legendary that I just got with the certain I got a legendary with that landmine. Felt real good. Felt real good. Submachine gun is a trap. Don't do it.
Hell yeah.
Okay, that one might actually be decent, but still not going to do it. Not touching those terrible guns. Did I save recently? No. Just went into a giant firefight risking it, like I usually do. Savings for after I die, Phil. Why does SS2 add a 10mm receiver conversion for it? I didn't know we did. When did we add that? Or like is it a quest item or something, or did you just find it in the files? Because I don't recall doing that, but there are a lot of people who work on it, so anybody could have snuck it in there. I know that at one point one of the guys on our team who worked on the soldiers did like a whole bunch of work to try and improve balance of weapons and stuff, and we ended up pulling it because I said we just don't want to get involved in that. It's better to leave that kind of stuff for other mods to do, and then we probably just didn't delete out a lot of the records. So could be that they're just there from that project and not actually distributed, but he had gone through and made like a whole bunch of records with the intention of trying to smooth out some of the progression, and it was like, it's kind of out of scope for us. Like, that is better done in a dedicated weapon mod. So we ended up scrapping all of that. Didn't intend to be a VATS build, but we're going ham on the VATS today. You know, one thing I prefer raiders to triggermen is triggermen don't seem to be into proper chems. They're into wimpy stuff like buff out. Is there an Isaac character in SS2? Yes, there is. I'm trying to remember who he is. If he's I don't know if he's. I can't remember if he's a settler. I know there's Isaiah as a settler. There is a character named Isaac, but I don't remember what he's. Oh, Major Isaac. I think he's one of the gunners. Okay, so you just decided to learn CK. Nice. How did you deal with the downgrade? Or are you running the latest version of FO4? So I downgraded the CK and FO4.
Why is that thing so loud? Hello? Oh. Time to dance.
So downgrading stuff is kind of a pain. There is a pretty easy process for FO4. I don't know about... Does anybody know, is there an easy downgrader for the CK out now? Otherwise, I can link you to a tutorial that will let you downgrade pretty much anything in Steam. But I'm guessing that somebody has like an easy mode method for Fallout 4 and CK. Because a lot of modders would want that. But yeah, I would definitely advocate for downgrading. I think Fallout 4's next gen update is not ready for use, and I don't think anyone should be using it, unfortunately. I think that the one bug it's got with the stuttering causes a lot of crashes, and then what do you call it? The new CC content they added that just pops up in your quest. I think that's come on, like terrible. Just spend a few hours on adding in some distance triggers or something. I don't know. I think it was just kind of insulting because calling it the next gen update when you have something like special edition for Skyrim, it felt kind of lazy, but I guess at least they didn't sell it, right? If they had sold next gen update, I think people would have been really pissed.
So I got a question. Why the hell would anyone build a vault out of a subway station? This place is like the opposite of airtight.
Because they weren't planning to use it, you moron. We used to pull this kind of con all the time back before the war. Get your union boys to work some construction.
Come on!
You can download the specific files so you can Nexus, and it's just a copy paste, but a pain. Yeah, but I mean, ideally, like once you do it, you shouldn't have to do it again. So it's a pain one time. Just turn off auto update on that. Although I'd imagine if Bethesda updates again, it'll be specifically to fix that horrible bug. I was going to stop at 11, but I really want to finish this dungeon now. Nice, I think the hit to the face interrupted their swing. Those physics. Excuse me, dog mate. Where'd he go? Oh, bag of cement. We need those. Whoa! That was a bloody mess trigger. Holy cow.
Ooh, I gotta loosen up. I got the fidgets.
That sounds like a man who's got some psycho.
Hmm? Come on, who's there?
Wait, why is this guy at half health already? Maybe he fell down there too. He didn't know what to do. Juju, hey Juju. Yeah, closing in on a year and still no update from Bethlehem fixes for F04NG. Yeah, it's a bummer. Axel fixes the stuttering issue with modded NPCs, so it's good again. Unfortunately, not available for Xbox players. I actually linked that to somebody I know at Bethesda the other day. That because that's Perchix fix, right? I linked that over to them to be like, hey, maybe your engineers could use this to solve the problem. but I have no idea what their game plan is for it. I assume that they gotta be planning something for the 10-year anniversary, right? Dino, you look like you need a shot in the head. Ah. Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Fraidy cat? Too scared?
Yes.
I'm blind! That gecko!
Nailed it.
Hey, you! I don't know who you are, but we got...
After last stream, Trevor, what they made do for the 10-year anniversary. Day before I forget, in Chapter 3, when the castle respect War gets built for the attack, do you know the second song played? It's beautiful. Anytime they get built, it rotates between, there's up to 3 random songs, so there's 2 custom songs in there. One is one we have specifically for SS2, and then there's one called, it's in my description actually, so I don't know which it is, but the one in my description of this video right now you can listen to and see if that's the one you're talking about. It's by Scott Buckley. I put it in the description because it happens all the time accidentally, so it just covers my butt in case I accidentally am using one of his, in case the track comes up and he gets, his automated system copyright strikes us.
Haha, my knight in shining armor. Question is, why does he come all this way? Risk life and limb? An old private eye.
My son, Sean, is missing. He was kidnapped. But I don't know who took him or where they went.
Missing kid, huh? Well, you came to the right
Yeah,
man.
it is Age of Wonder by Scott Buckley. Legionnaire is the one that happens during like the
Turns
end
out
credits of
runaway
Chapter 3.
daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. Anyway, you...
All right, Nick, we're plowing through this real fast. Nice.
Malone's crew here used to be small time. Muscled out of the old neighborhood by bigger players. So they found this place. Don't know what happened to the previous owners, but they're not exactly around to charge rent. Empty vault. Perfect hideout.
Okay.
Hold on. I hear some of them coming. There they are. How do you want to play this?
With a quick save.
His only job is to check on the prisoner. Why does that take so fucking long, huh? Hey, Dino, quit razzing that detective and get down here. Where the heck is he?
Time to put you on ice!
Think they're gone for good?
Yes, I just blew 2 of them up with a rocket launcher, and it was glorious.
Even break a sweat. Not that it's an option.
In fact, that play was so fun, we'll be repeating it on, what's his name?
Hard and loud, huh? Well,
Malone.
gets the job done. Too bad for whoever cleans up the floors. This door's on the fritz. Let me see if I can get it open.
Thanks, buddy.
Almost got it. There we are. Hell of a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side.
Yeah, Age of Wonder is really good. Scott Buckley is a great composer, and all of his stuff is Creative Commons, so you're allowed to use it however you want, as long as you give him proper credits. Like he has like a explanation on his site of how to credit him for things.
Walk away from.
So if you're looking for music for your mod, he's a great source.
Making me jumpy. What?
You're dead. Go along.
Take him down, guys.
Now, that's one way to get the cool.
Whoa.
It doesn't have to be the. Don't underestimate us again.
Oh, I'm gonna have fun. Yo.
Who said that?
We playing hide and seek?
Oof.
More stairs? Who built this damn vault? A fitness instructor?
Guy's whipping around like, uh-oh. Hello.
Won't be bothering anybody now. Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere.
Yeah.
The name's, ironic, but don't let that fool you. He's dangerous.
We're ready for him, buddy.
Don't have the key. Can't pick this.
Are you gonna open this for us?
Another locked door. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, I got it. But I hear big fat footsteps on the other side. Once we step through this door, get ready for anything.
He doesn't have the... Oh, he doesn't have lockpick perk? Like, he can't pick locks again later, Yogi? Because, yeah, you would think that he would have the... what do you call it? The companion thing where they don't break stealth on you, and then the ability to send them to pick locks. But he doesn't have either? That's so stupid. That's so ridiculous. That seems like... that's the type of thing... There's probably an ESL mod for, right? To fix that oversight? Or weird decision. Let's see. Register flowchart control. Do I worry about that in CK? And second controls are fantastic on CK. Oh, I'm glad you like them.
Come into my house, shoot up my gun.
Nick. How many of them did we get? Did we get them all? We did. One shot.
Well, so much for Skinny Malone. Think he's lighter or heavier with all those holes in him?
I mean, he's missing a leg.
Bullets probably add a few ounces. Good night, sweet prince. Here's to all the old days. It's going to be an awkward conversation with Darla's parents when I tell them their daughter bit the big one.
Ooh,
well,
sorry, Darla.
At least the case is closed. Let's get out of here. There's a service ladder that should take us right to the surface.
This is how I'm going to solve all future boss fights. Psycho Jet and whatever big explosive I've got. But I think for the register flowchart control, I think you answer yes to that. I don't remember what it does, but I think it has to do with the scene system for quests. The sleuths will hate you now. Yeah, if I'm playing a charisma build, I don't usually kill them either, but we're in just a big walking murder machine build right now. Like I have almost no charisma, low intellect, just luck and agility and a bit of strength. That's my build. After playing Chapter 3 a second time, I love it even more. Incredible story writers, so damn good. Yeah, they rock it. They're very, very talented. And And that is why they work for KGC, because I could not do it without them. So now we have Nick, so now we can go talk to Jake. I'm actually gonna leave Dogmeat at home, which is gonna feel bad because it'll disable Lone Wanderer, but we need to take Nick with us to do, again, I'm just investigating this bug report, but we're gonna bring him with us to Hub of the Problem, and then Coolest Cat, because that apparently can block some stuff up. It's not verified, but that's what we're doing right now. We're verifying a report that's on the Git. That's like, a lot of people keep saying this happens. So we're going to try it out. Not tonight. We're going to wrap up here soon. I just want to get Nick back and get us to a spot so I remember what we were doing, because I will forget by next Wednesday. Kaz, if I learned from CK101 and all those tutorials, it's still relevant for SS2, as some of it is SS1. Yeah, a lot of the stuff that you learn for SS1 is less about doing stuff for SS1 and more about teaching you some of the stuff you can do in the CK, like how to set script properties and how to work with static collections and export NIFs. And that information is valuable regardless. So it can still be useful. I've done some SS2 equivalent tutorials, but nothing like as structured as that. So if you go towards some of my later tutorials in that series, they'll probably mention some settlements too. But yeah, I started that series back before SS2 was out, so a lot of it is SS1 related. But if you wanted to test that stuff out, you would need to install SS1 to do those tutorials, some of those early ones. But you can skip them too. It's just kind of, they're just stuff to help you get the hang of the creation kit. Blevak, Tony Beats watching Conquest how-to videos. Thank you for everything. Oh, so you're playing through, I assume you're talking about Conqueror? Are you playing through Conqueror right now? I'm getting a lot of reports for an issue with Conqueror where it just nonstop slams you with attacks. That's on my radar. I'm hoping to actually take a crack at that this month.
Look at that.
Wow, that was a long load screen.
Never thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me, anyway? Not many people knew where I went.
Your secretary, Ellie, she sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about your son, Sean, and how he went missing. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
I'll meet you there.
See you in Diamond City.
Nice. That is the best reason to use what's it called? Idiot Savant, just for that chance to trigger off of a quest feels so awesome. Look at that. Our level 18 perks. Ooh, that is a huge upgrade. Toughness, Rifleman, Medic, and Lone Wanderer. Let's see, our carry weight's up to 360 now. Heck yeah. Of course, we're going to immediately lose it because we got to take Nick. All right, we're going to go back, grab Nick, and then I'm going to call it for the night so that I remember. Hopefully that'll help me remember what I'm doing. Like, why the hell do I have Nick with me? Yeah, Algernon, we're hoping to, we have content planned for him that we want to bring him back. Like, I think the plan is to have him have an alternate way to get the information on Lamont for people who did not let Berman survive. And then also he'll have like a little side mission to help him, you know, take on his new life after the Gunners.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Hey.
Yeah? Here. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure...
Whoa. One case? All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing...
We're looking for my son.
Good question. What else?
We were in a vault when it happened.
You were?
Yeah,
Anything else?
Power through all
my
this.
wife was...
It's okay.
So, we're talking...
You think raiders might have done this? So you think this institute is...
Well, easy to see. Then you got the new... Worst of all...
Either way?
You're right.
I'll never forget that.
What else?
The man who...
Could have been a large... Anything more you can...
The woman...
Maybe some kind of... The hazard suited. What else do you remember?
Right. One of them came right up to me.
Wait.
Ellie,
what notes...
The description matches.
And he bought a house?
Yeah, that's right.
It's Sean.
Don't jump. Look, maybe he has... Let's you and I take...
Security doesn't really go to that.
I always...
Okay. So I think we have to finish this quest, right? Before we can...
Hope you and Nick find that monster. The Earl Sterling case. Apparently Earl just up and disappeared one day. No one's seen him since.
I don't think I've ever done this. The disappearing act. Huh. Is that a base game quest? Have I just never noticed that there's extra quests from Nick's office? Maybe I did on my first playthrough. I grinded this game. When I had this game on Xbox 360, I guess it would have been, right? When Fallout 4 came out? Or maybe it was an Xbox One. Well, it definitely wasn't this model Xbox. It was the last one. It wasn't the last one or the one before that. Anyway, I remember I played a ton. I played this game to death. I still keep running into random encounters and stuff I've never seen before, but I doubt I would have left a miscellaneous objective undone. Yeah, that's vanilla. Okay.
Before his disappearance. Bad news.
Do the case files show up one at a time?
He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies because they're all dead. Except you. But 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his...
They're all just in his office. Ah, okay, I missed it.
The MO is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off. Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open. That's one heck of a lock. Got something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Locked tight. Hey, Valentine.
No luck? Guess we'll need to find the key. We can't get through that door. See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Okay, off we go. Console/unlock, yeah.
Why doesn't the mayor come out of his office, huh? He's afraid of talking to the press? I bet if I said I was with the Institute, he'd come running.
Do you ever think maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use softer words, honey? Maybe shout a little less?
Oh, that reminds me of this article I'm writing about the mayor's affair with a certain air-headed blonde. Oh, look who it is. What brings you to...
Thanks, dog meat.
Ah, yes. I remember you. Our new arrival. I wish I was in your shoes, getting to see our glorious city for the first time. How can I help you?
A man named Kellogg used...
I see. Well, whatever reason, I can't allow you to invade.
Please, Mayor McDonough.
I see.
So that's it?
Security is part...
Fine. Thanks for nothing.
I...
If you are done crowding the reception area, Miss Piper, the mayor needs to make time for more responsible citizens.
I was just leaving anyway.
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press. Did you need help?
So I can just head in and talk to Mc...
Go right.
Geneva.
Did you need something else?
I need to talk to someone...
Mr. Kellogg's residence?
Uh-huh.
If there was something belonging to the man that you have a claim on?
Right. I'll talk to the mayor then.
He set aside time. I'm sorry, but you're not getting that key from me. Why do you want it so...
Guess a bribe it is.
Back about this key business, I assume.
I understand. You have rules.
What? How dare...
Fine. Thanks for nothing.
I know.
Wait a second. So there's no way past except to get an advanced locksmith? There's got to be more. That can't be right. What am I missing? Oh wait, I wonder if I can just steal from her desk. Let's see. Close this. It's probably this, right? Probably the key to the chest is in here.
Nice.
There it is. Yep. Okay. I was like, they don't ever do that. That's not the Bethesda way. It would be kind of cool if they did. It would actually be really interesting if they locked you out of some quests without taking certain perks. Or without having to find creative workarounds. Ah, there's a key near the house. All right.
Got the key?
Oh, you have to talk. Oh, the key only spawns when you talk to Ron
Let's take a
Murphy.
look around.
That's a bummer.
Kellogg must have left something behind. Well, that's one way to hide a room. Well, look at this. All of a Merc's favorite things.
Oh, good. We were running out of 308. Excuse me, Nick. I want to get some bullets.
Why don't you search that table? Then we'll compare notes.
No, thank you. I just want all the goodies. If we could just move. Oh, more sugar bombs. Guys got good taste.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
I wonder if dog meat could pick.
Say, that's not a bad... Well, dog meat... before you head out...
I want you with me on this, Nick.
All right. Let's get that bastard.
Okay. All right. So does anybody know, will he just stick with me if I were to just like skip, like bail out on this quest? I guess I don't want to leave dog meat running off without me. That'll feel bad. I'm curious if this is set up where he's actually my companion now. So if we just like take off, if he like, okay, wait, can I just leave Dogmeat here for now? Let's find out. Let's see if Dogmeat will just wait if I bring Nick with me. Will Nick follow me right now? Okay, yeah, it says command. And then Dogmeat's gonna wait right there. I feel like there's a good chance, like, he'll go wait for you in a few different spots. Yep, he'll stay there. Okay, cool. So I can go continue with this experiment with Jake to see if Nick breaks things, and then come back to grab Dogmeat, so that we don't have to spend another hour doing this quest right now. Because I will do it, but I want to get back to SS2. So I think what we're gonna do here is let's switch this off for now. We're gonna grab we're gonna listen to Jake's frequency.
Hey there, Slick. How you doing? Don't bother answering that. I can't hear you through your Pip-Boy. Also, this is pre-recorded.
Hanging out with Valentine, huh?
I got some news on the
Good for
comm.
you.
After a
Niggas
little
good
tinkering,
people.
a few replaced
You know what
parts,
I mean.
and a whole lot of cursing. I've still not been able to turn it on. Not exactly the best news, I know. But as it turns out, too many of its parts are degraded beyond use. However, here's some good news. An acquaintance of mine did some information digging, and we've made a little discovery. Turns out, there's a building in downtown Boston where we may find a second comm hub in better condition. This message should trigger a marker update on your Pip-Boy's map. I'll be waiting for you there by the time you hear this.
This has been a pre-recorded message.
There we go.
Message repeats in 3 seconds.
Okay, let's turn this off. Okay, we got that tracked. All right, cool. Now we're in a good spot. We've got Nick with us. We got our next quest marked. Hopefully that'll be enough for me in the future in 1 week to remember what we were doing. So let's save it here, and we'll call it a night. So thank you guys for joining me, and I will be back. There's a good chance I am not here on Sunday for Skyrim because I am traveling this weekend and I don't know what time I'm getting back, so I may or may not be on Sunday. So Sunday will be a surprise. If I pop in, I pop in. Otherwise, I should almost certainly be back next Wednesday with more of this playthrough, so that we can continue hunting down bugs and bringing SS2 to its proper final glory. All right, guys, I will catch you hopefully Sunday.